Hi, Meera. So, my Me Too story was when I was 15 years old.
Hmm.
It happened when I was in school then. I had to go and collect something from a family friend's house. This person was known to my parents, and I had met him on several occasions in the past while growing up. He's the very well reputed Indian dancer. So, I had to go and collect something from his house, and when I went there, I had never met him one to one alone ever before.
Hmm.
It seemed like I'm going to meet, how you meet parents' friends,
Hmm.
uncle.
Hmm.
He suggested that we get into a dance, and I thought that was strange, but then I thought maybe he's a dancer, so
Hmm.
I don't know.
Hmm.
Very quickly, the dance became really awkward and uncomfortable, and it started getting more and more intimate. He touched me inappropriately, of course, and he wanted to take it much further, at which point I had this chaos in my mind. I was like, none of this is supposed to happen.
Hmm.
I don't understand what's happening. Why is this happening? And your mind is working at full speed overtime, trying to make sense of what's
Yeah.
happening to you.
Hmm.
But you do realize very quickly that this is not supposed to
Right.
happen. So I remember very clearly telling him that I don't want to do this and that I will go now. I remember just leaving there as soon as I could. I'm not sure. I think I didn't even pick up what I was supposed to pick up from him.
Hmm.
It took a long time for me to resolve this issue to myself as to what's happening and what's happened. It took me many years to tell my parents this because I wasn't sure what to tell them, what to say, what is it that has happened. But as I grew up and I thought about it, I realized that this is something that I should talk about. I shouldn't keep it to myself.
Yeah.
I think I've been able to resolve this for myself. I can say to myself, for myself, that I have worked through it.
I want to
And
ask you a very personal question, if you don't mind here.
sure,
And you can
sure.
only share it with us if you want to. When you say you have worked and resolved this, what has it meant?
Uh, I have seen it in the light of what happened to a child. Uh, I don't remain victimized.
Yeah.
I can see that he was a predator.
Hmm.
I can see that he took a chance, and I feel happy that I was able to fend it off. I can say that I have been able to come to terms, you may say, that this guy was, would you call this kind of person a pedophile? I'm not sure. But yeah, I mean, what surprises me the most, Mira, is this is somebody who knew me. This is somebody who I have seen with my parents. So as children, you learn to trust the people that your parents are friends with.
Yeah.
And that was an important lesson for me, I guess.